Hey guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you know whenever I upload. We're back with one of my favorite monthly videos to film, which is my October empties. Finished off quite a bit of empties this month as usual, which of course I'm always so happy about, to know that I'm moving my products out as I'm bringing more products in. So we're just going to jump right on into this video and I'm not going to do any more talking. If you've seen any of my other empty videos before, then you know everything is in my large Bath & Body Works bag. I don't know what I'm going to start with, so I'm just going to pull out things and go from there instead of trying to categorize it and separate it. It's going to be faster if I just pull out and talk about it. I've actually decided that I'm going to do the non-Bath & Body Works things first and then do my Bath & Body Works empties at the end. I think going forward, that's what I'm going to start doing, because we already know I'm going to have Bath & Body Works empties each and every single month. If you watch my videos and you're subscribed to my channel, you already know that. So to just, like, for the sake of things, I'm gonna switch it up and do non-BBW empties and then BBW empties, because I feel like it's more funner that way to know what else I'm using besides Bath & Body Works. That being said, the first thing that I finished off was this shaving cream, and this is by the brand Flamingo. This is just their foaming shave gel, and this actually took me quite a while to finish. I think I started using this back in like the springtime, around like April or May, and I'm just now getting done with this. This is a 6.7 ounce bottle, so it lasted me quite some time. I did actually like this shaving cream. It was very foamy, very nice, very smooth, a good consistency. I would definitely repurchase this again and reuse it again because I didn't have any issues with it. I really liked it. It was also unscented and it does have aloe vera in it, so it didn't irritate my skin or do any of that at all. Okay, next thing that I finished was some toothpaste. This is the Crest 3D White toothpaste in the flavor Arctic Fresh. Love, love, love Crest toothpaste. I did feature one of these in an empties, I think two videos ago, when I showed you guys the other flavor that I really like using, which is the Radiant Mint. But this time I decided to switch it up and use a different flavor instead, and I mean, I liked it, no complaints. It got my teeth clean. Like I said before, this is my favorite line from Crest as far as toothpaste goes. So 10 out of 10, I will always repurchase this one again. Next two items I finished off were some hair care products, both by Olaplex again. This is their number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask, and this one, it has a little bit of hair on it, so ignore that. But this is the number 3 Hair Perfector. Really love both of these. I believe I featured these both in one of my empties previously. Like I said, I go through these really quick, probably like every 2 months or every month, depending on how fast I'm using them. But I really do love everything from Olaplex. Like I've said before, they're very great at hydrating, keeping my curls moisturized, keeping them healthy and strong. So I really do love all of Olaplex's products, especially this mask is one of my favorites. I will literally continue purchasing this mask, even this one, continuously purchasing everything from Olaplex. But I think this mask product from them has to be my favorite, just because of how healthy and hydrated it leaves my curls every single time. So 10 out of 10 on both of these products. And if you do want to shop anything from Olaplex's website, I do have a code that I will leave on the screen as well as link in the description box. It is one of my affiliate codes, so if you purchase through it, I will make a small commission. But just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, I really love Olaplex's products, and possibly next month I will have another empty in there from Olaplex, most likely this, because I'm almost done the one that I currently am opening, or not opening, but the one I'm currently using. Next empty in here is also actually another toothpaste. This is another Crest 3D White toothpaste. This is their stain eraser in the fresh mint scent. I honestly forgot I did use this one up as well, because this is actually a smaller size. This is one of their like travel size toothpaste, and I took this with me when I went out of town a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, let me just finish it off, because there wasn't that much in there anyways, and I didn't just want to have it sitting around waiting until the next time I took it with me when I could just bring a new one. So finished off this one as well. And like I said, the Crest 3D White line, perfection. If you want a good toothpaste that teeth clean, it keeps your breath fresh, the Crest 3D White is the way to go. I have an SPF that I finished off. This is the Black Girl sunscreen in SPF 30, and I really love this sunscreen. This is one of my favorite sunscreens currently that I use every single day. I already have another bottle that I'm using, which is probably about halfway done, but this is my absolute favorite sunscreen. Will continue to repurchase. I've been using this sunscreen, I believe, I want to say for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now. I used to be somebody that did not use sunscreen. I really didn't think I needed sunscreen, but I mean, obviously everybody needs sunscreen, so, and I have been hooked ever since. This is my absolute favorite. 10 out of 10. I will always repurchase this. I have not found a sunscreen yet that matches up to this one, or that I even remotely like as much as this one, so this is number 1 on my list. And then y'all know the drill. Every month I finish off with the soap bar, so that's all I'm gonna say about it, because y'all know this is gonna be in every single one of my empties. Then I have a makeup product that I actually finished off. This is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, my absolute favorite setting spray of all time. This is the only setting spray I use. This is the only one I will ever recommend and probably literally use forever, because I have not had a setting spray that I've used that has worked as well as this one. This is so amazing. It is a bit pricier. This is about, I think this size is $38, and then the super large one I think is $51, and then they have a mini one that's like $20 or $23, whatever, but it is completely 1000% worth it. This makes my makeup last all day long. It keeps it looking nice, refreshed. This is the best setting spray I've ever come across, and the Sephora sale is actually happening this weekend that I'm filming this video, so perfect timing to restock on this and save a little bit of money, because as y'all can see I am all out and I am needing a new one desperately. Y'all, I have another toothpaste in here, another Crest 3D White. This is one of the mini ones. This is the Radiant Mint one. When I tell y'all I love this freaking toothpaste, as y'all can see, this is the 3rd one in here. This was also another mini that I took with me when I went out of town like a while ago, and I found it and I was like, let me just use this one up as well to just throw it away. I finished off was a body scrub. This is from Tree Hut. This is their boba milk tea scrub, and I really did like this scent. At first when I bought it, and the very first time that I used it, I didn't really know how to feel about it. I was like, I don't think I'm really gonna like this, but as I started using it more and more, I did really enjoy this scent. This is more so one of their like perfumey type of scents. Reminds me a lot of In the Stars and Into the Night from Bath and Body Works, the Fine Fragrance Mist, or the scent in general. That's what it reminds me a lot of, but I did really like this scent, and I would actually repurchase this again because it wasn't a bad scent at all. I really enjoyed it, like I said, and I went through this probably fairly quickly once I started using it more and more. I got this back in September and I finished it off this month, so it took me about a month to use once I really started using it consistently, and I really liked it. Moving into the Bath and Body Works products that I finished off, this first one that I have here is a shower gel, and this is Ivory Cashmere. Now there is still a little bit of product left in here, but I'm not that pressed to go through and force it out of there, because I'm over the scent. I'm done with it. I'm ready to move on. This was actually one of the things that was in my project Use It Up, so if you guys can see that, this is where I started on it, and then I pretty much finished it off. So I actually am going to save this for my project Use It Up as well, to, you know, put that in that video, but I did finish this one off. Your head skirt was also actually in my project Use It Up. I believe I showed it in that video, so we're already 2 things that I've used up for this project, which I'm so excited about, but this video is not about that, so enough of that. We will talk about more of my project Use It Up items in that video. 2 things I finished off, of course, were some candles. Y'all know every single month I finished off at least 1 to 3 candles from Bath and Body Works. So this first one here is a 3-wick. This is Cinnamon Sugared Pecans, which I actually finished I think 2 nights ago. Really like this scent, really did enjoy it. It's a nice cinnamony, nutty, like sweet type of fragrance. I purchased this again. It didn't have that much sitting at all. It was a clean burn all the way down, and this is the packaging from last holiday season, like last Christmas, whatever. And then the second one that I finished off was a single wick candle. This is just pink prosecco frosting, which I had in the bathroom. Nothing much to it. I mean, it was great on scent and on fragrance for being in the bathroom, but other than that, I mean, I don't really care for the single wicks like that. I only buy them at Saks when they're super cheap, and if I do want the scent for my bathroom. But other than that, it's just a single wick. Not really much for me to say about it. Then I have 2 soaps that I finished off. This one being the apple of my eye, which is green caramel apple, and then vanilla icicles. Both really great fragrances. Really love them. I always love the Bath and Body Works soaps because they always bring out such fun scents, and they smell really good on your hands afterwards. I know there's like a tiny bit left in here, but ignore that. It is done pretty much. I already have new soaps out, and I really was trying to finish these off before the end of, or before the beginning of October pretty much, because I really wanted to pull out my Halloween soaps that I had saved for October and for Halloween. So I have my Halloween soaps going that are gonna pretty much be done probably a little bit into the first or second week of November. But yeah, I finished off these two. I would definitely repurchase both of these since, again, they smell really nice and really good. Finished off another PocketBac sanitizer. This is in the iced cinnamon roll scent. I do have another one of these left in my collection, but really love this. Another nice, sweet, gourmand, cozy scent. If you're somebody that loves gourmands, it smelled so nice, exactly like cinnamon rolls. So I would definitely repurchase this one again. It smelled so good. Then the last few products that I finished off were some wallflowers. Now this one that I have here is actually a Glade refill plug-in wallflower. This is in the vanilla scent. I'm pretty sure. Love it. Will repurchase it. I actually need to restock on them because I'm out of that scent, and this is a great one. So finished off that one. Moving into the Bath and Body Works ones that I have here Radiant Sky, and then I have Peppermint Marshmallow, and this one, which I don't remember the name. Actually, no, this is Coffee and Tonka that I finished off. So these three as far as Bath and Body Works wallflowers go. And I haven't really been buying the wallflowers as much as I used to. I'm really kind of like steering away from them again. Like before, I used to be really obsessed with them. Then there was a period of time where I did not buy any, and then again I was obsessed with them, and now I'm kind of like steering away from them. It's just because they don't always have the best longevity or projection as far as scent and fragrance goes when they're plugged into the wall and in a room. They don't always smell as good, or they're not very long lasting when compared to the Glade plugins. These last the entire time there is liquid in this little thing that's in your wall. Really love how these perform. So I have been buying the Glade ones more than the Bath and Body Works ones, but I do have a couple more of the Bath and Body Works ones that I need to finish off. So I do have some of them in my walls right now, just because I really want to get them done and over with, so that when I'm done, I'm probably not going to be repurchasing any for a while. And the scents that are out right now, I don't really care to get. I mean, they are nice, warm, fall gourmand scents, but like I said before, they don't have the best longevity and projection. So I'm not going to waste my money on them when I know the Glade ones perform 10 times better. And that is everything that I have finished off this month for my empties for the month of October. I hope you all really liked and enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.